What's up, Trojans? On today's show, we'll have the 411 on Stuco's fundraiser.
Also on the broadcast, we'll have the latest sports results. This and more coming up on Trojan TV News.
Thank you for joining us today. I'm Mason Bean.
And I'm Olivia Kennedy. Today is Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. Here are your top news and announcements.
It's all about buttons with the Stuco year-long fundraiser. They're selling customized buttons and/or magnets with messages or photos for birthdays, pets, favorite sports teams, or family events. Members of Stuco can help design a button or magnet specific to your needs. Contact your Stuco sponsor, Nurse Ashley Hendrickson, by email at hendricksona@parkhill.k12.mo.us. Student Council will also be selling Park Hill buttons at lunch every Friday for $1 and specialty game day buttons for $2.
The Tarkus Game of the Week has girls golf taking on Park Hill South at Tiffany Greens this afternoon for senior night. Come on out and support your Trojan golfers.
So, Olivia, the weather yesterday after school was really nice. I'm wondering what the rest of the week's going to look like.
I am too. Penny Harrison joins us now with today's weather report.
Thanks, Mason and Olivia. For today's weather, it's about 75 degrees currently, and it's partly cloudy outside. The high is 80 degrees, and the low is 63 degrees, so it's perfect weather for the girls' golf tournament this afternoon at 2 o'clock. And it's senior night for girls golf, and also it's going to be perfect weather for the freshman football game at 4 p.m. For this week's weather, we see some rain still, so this is going to affect driving conditions a little. So if you're a student driver or if you have parents driving you, make sure to pay attention to the road. And yeah, and then later on in the next week, it's going to be partly cloudy most of the week, and we can see the lows are getting down into the higher 50s, so we're starting to see fall come around. And yeah, back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Penny. So I heard the soccer team still kept their hot start off last night. I'm also wondering what this week's Tarkus Game of the Week's going to be.
I am too. Let's join us with Noah Johnson on the latest sports results.
Thanks, Mason and Olivia. The boys' soccer team adds another victory to their record last night. The Trojans tamed the Wildcats of Harrisonville 2-0 in the second round of the Smithville tournament. They are now 9-0 on the season. The boys' swim and dive team came up with a big win over the Central Indians from St. Joseph. They won 11 of the 12 events to move their record to a perfect 8-0 on the season. The softball team lost 12-1 yesterday to Lee Summit West. They are now 8-10 on the season. Volleyball also lost to Lee Summit West last night, 3-0. The team sits at 6-2 on the season. Coming up on the Trojans varsity sports calendar, it's senior day for the girls golf team. They host Park Hill South at Tiffany Greens with tea time at 2 p.m. That's it for your Trojan sports update. I'm Noah Johnson, and back to you, Mason and Olivia.
Thanks, Noah. Don't forget, you still have time to get your school picture taken tomorrow during lunch shifts in the wrestling gym.
Senior makeup, cap, and gown pictures will also be taken at this time. That's all we have for you today, Trojans. I'm Mason Bean.
And I'm Olivia Kennedy. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day, Trojans.